we've got a problem in this field. We're too forgiving. We let people slide. We let people off the hook when we shouldn't. We've let Jeremy Corbell put out video after video after video without consequence. Everybody knows those aren't UFOs that he's showing us. The stories that he's telling us don't match up. But it's okay. We're talking. Everybody's communicating about ufology. That's what's so good about it. Sure, post the biggest bullshit UFO video you got. It's okay, Jeremy, because we're talking. What kind of logic is this? That it's okay for somebody to blatantly lie? When has it become okay to blatantly lie? Especially in this field that isn't supposed to put up with liars. When has it become okay? No, I'm serious. Are you that desperate that no matter what somebody shows us, it's okay? They tried. They're trying. After the second and third video, everybody should have been on Jeremy Corbell's case, but they weren't. And they're not. And then you go ahead and bash Mick West for debunking Jeremy Corbell's videos. What world do you live in where the debunk is perfect and the video is a lie? When has this fallen apart? Where is your critical thinking gone? No, it is not okay that Jeremy Corbell keeps posting these videos and they're not what he tells us they are. It is not okay for Anjali to go out and put a fake press conference out there in public in front of the Lincoln Memorial and tell people she's talking to aliens. She was in an alien cave speaking with 2 alien species. It is not okay that she came out and said that, oh, we will get there. We will have the proof. Get the proof, then talk to us. That's the way it's supposed to be. I don't want to hear stories anymore. I don't want to hear about people talking mentally to aliens. I'm tired of it. Get your proof, then your story, and then come to us. It's not okay to promote these people. It's not. And criminals? When has it been okay to continually let criminals on your show? Oh, nobody knows about it. It was 20 years ago. It's the character of the person. It tells us everything about them. They're liars. They deceived the public. They lied to the police, the government, because they were scamming people. They were embezzling. They were a pedophile. Oh, that's okay. We're talking about UFOs. Pedophile? Ah. Fake UFO videos? Don't worry about it. We're talking about it. Fake alien conversations? Let them in. Because we let anybody in nowadays. This is UFOlogy. The land of the freak. The home of the liar. I'm a freak, but at least I tell the truth. When are you going to start governing the people that come on your podcasts, your radio shows? Why are you promoting them? Because your numbers are low? Because you need clicks? You need subscribers? When you do things right, sometimes it's hard. And that's okay. As long as you can put your head on your pillow every night as you go to sleep, knowing you did the right thing when nobody was looking. That's the type of person I want on my show. That's the type of people I want listening to me. I don't want some person who believes just any yahoo about their woo. You saw Bigfoot? Great. That's good. Tell that to the Bigfoot community. You're not coming here unless you have evidence. You want to fake it? I'm going to point it out. You have a UFO video? Let me see it. I'm going to tell you the truth. You know when you come here, you're getting the truth. I don't sugarcoat anything. Hate me for it. Forgive me. I like the truth. I like proof. I'm not a data guy. I'm not a scientist. I am an experiencer with real evidence, real proof, and you can't say I've ever faked a goddamn thing. That's what I want. You are who your audience is. And my audience is truthful. They don't like the bullshit. They like the truth. Christopher Bledsoe. People think this guy is the next coming of Christ. And the guy has got shit for evidence. I haven't seen anything that tells me this guy has captured a UFO on video, that he's having an experience. But yet people think because he's such a nice guy and he speaks so softly and he never said a bad thing about anybody, he's got to be telling the truth. No, that's who you got to worry about. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. And I'm sick of it. And I can't believe you're not sick of it. And you want to play like ufology is some easy thing to get into, and that nobody does anything wrong, and that just because we're talking about it means it's a good day. Let's talk about the past. Let's talk about the past. Travis Walton is now a hoaxer. For forever, I believe this guy. Mike Rogers came out, the guy who said they hoaxed the sighting. They hoaxed the 5 days he disappeared. Travis Walton wasn't dehydrated. He failed 2 lie detector tests, the most important ones. The first one with the National Enquirer. They hid that from the public because they wanted his story. And also the game show. He failed. Travis Walton is a hoaxer. Believe it or not. He's a nice guy. Come on, man. After 40 years now. Yes. 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 And Mike Rogers and Ryan, the guy who, I can't remember his last name, who is making the documentary about it, did a really good job proving that Travis is a faker. Now, how do you feel? Travis has been lying the whole time. This is a disgusting, a despicable act, and you still want to believe him after the proof was shown to you and told to you. And yet, you want to say, oh, they just want to be the ones that debunked. They just want to be the first ones to prove it. Yes! They proved it! They were the first ones to prove it. Congratulations. Travis Walton now goes in the trash can of ufology. It hurts. Right here. Right here. Why? Why do I care what other people do? Why do I care what other people say? Because it's important. It's important what people do in this field. This field is very sensitive. This field can be turned upside down with one story, one person, one lie. And we've been listening to bullshit for the past 9 months. UFOs are a threat. Now they're UAPs. Change the narrative because you don't like UFO because it has a stigma with it. That's right. That's called the history of ufology. And the history made us where we are now. But we can still turn it around. Don't you get it? I'm not here to hurt ufology. I'm not here to hurt your feelings. I will hurt your feelings, but it's for the greater good. Don't you get it? This isn't about hurting. This is about helping. And because you believe you captured something on video, and it's because you believe you think you saw something in the woods, and it's because you think you were abducted, I have to be nice? I have to be coddling you while you tell your story? No, I'm going to ask the hard questions. I'm going to put you on the spot. And if you don't like it, there's the door. Because ufology has a revolving door that continually spins with lies, cheaters, hoaxers. It never ends. Get over it. This is the field we chose. It doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to promote these people, but we do because we know it'll bring clicks, it'll bring subs, it'll bring views, it'll get people talking, and that's very selfish. I've taken the hardest road traveled, the truth, 100% of the time, no matter what. I do things other people won't do. I name names, I call you out. I don't have time for the bullshit. I never have. Hate me for it. Hate me for it. It's okay. Because you need somebody to blame. Because you don't have the critical thinking or the balls to say it, to do it. I'll do it for you. Call me out. Make me the jerk of ufology. It's easier that way for you, to put the blame on everybody else. I'm the problem with ufology because I call people out for what they're doing wrong, and you want to bash on me for that? What are you, crazy? Are you out of your freaking mind? Well, there's other ways to do it. You don't have to be such a jerk. Yes, I do. When somebody's bringing a story to us and they're freaking lying about it, you want me to just sit there and say, hey, it's all right, we know it's a fake, let it go. It's okay. No, I've got too much invested in this field. I've got 17 years of looking at the sky, talking to people who lie, listening to the stories that go by and nobody gives a shit. And yet, I was right the whole time. All we have in this field is our words and whatever proof you can bring. And if your words match up to the proof, great, we'll allow it. But if your words are so extreme, like Anjali, talking about meeting with aliens, if they're that extreme, you need to prove it. She'll never have the proof. Keep your eyes open for this one. I'm calling the shots right now. Anjali will never have proof of aliens, ever. Does that make you mad that I said that? You shouldn't be mad at me. Be mad at her. Because she started another bullshit lie. Why? She's writing a book. Money is the root of evil. This whole world we're living in now, it's about clicks, views, subs, and money. Sad. Sad. And I'm shadow banned for telling the truth. I'm shadow banned because I speak my mind. That's ufology. GUFON is truthology for ufology. That's all I got.